Hey everybody, how's it going? Ceolbert here, back with episode 19 of Valhalla. Always very excited to be so, because I love this game, and I'm, well, happy to be playing it every time I am. We're back in Ravensthorpe after completing the Kingmaker's Saga story arc. So we're going to take care of some things around here, talking to Hytham, because now we have enough order medallions, and also Randvi, building up the settlement and things like that.
Have you brought me anything?
I have, Hytham. This time I actually have enough.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Ah, good. I hope this one did not give you too much trouble. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Thank you.
A new ability. I was wondering what we'd get for that. Poison Strike applies a poisonous concoction to your right-handed melee weapon. Poisoned enemies suffer additional damage over time. They do indeed. Question is, what am I going to replace? So I currently have on Blinding Rush, which I never use, so there we go. Because yeah, number 1 is that, which I'm not going to get rid of. Number 2 is the Harpoon Impalement. And then, which I forget to use sometimes and probably haven't used to its fullest extent, but impale an enemy with your harpoon and throw them in any direction. Yeah, there we go. And then Dive of Valkyrie's not getting rid of that, so sweet. Ranged, oh, I got a ranged Poison Strike too. Nice. So this one, and then, so it's gonna create a poison cloud and poison everyone. Interesting. So what have I got on here? I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of that because that was super helpful. That's kind of like slow-mo. I haven't tried it out. That's. I think I'm gonna leave off the poison arrows for now. We'll come back and try that another time. Ah, don't know what's happened there. No matter, it's fine.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Wait, did I have more? Oh, I was gonna say I didn't think I
have
had
to
enough
go.
to give him.
Then
even
go in
more.
peace.
I was going to be surprised. Let's see what Retta has.
Always nice
some
to see a
opals.
friendly face.
At least I'm pretty
So
sure.
if you see any about, send them my way.
What do you
Let's
have
see
today?
here. Drugger pants. Web tree schematics for. Huh.
This
I'm
should
gonna get
liven
that.
up the view from my shop.
It should indeed.
I have to go. See you
ya.
soon.
Go with your gods.
Thank you. I like how the people are courteous and actually vary these things up. Alright, nothing to do in the hunter's hut. Oops. Petra's out there now. We didn't know she's in there. And there is a heart interest with Petra. But I don't really want to explore romance just yet. Let's report on Ledecestrescire.
Ah, glad to see you made it, Ceolbert.
Thanks to
Wondering if we'd
Sigurd.
see him.
He was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Ledecestrescire?
The Alliance has won. The Sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both.
Why, thank you, Randy. Thank you very much. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that was going to increase our settlement as well. Probably should have, but I absolutely did not.
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king, but that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Ceolbert, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech?
Speech, speech, speech.
Right. My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this New England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grandabridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of—
You seat yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
He should if he were smart. But we'll go with... I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually claiming to be Sigurd's equal.
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you. For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd, may he return to us soon, and to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
Dag's
You
really
think me
turned into
drunk,
a
Eivor?
prick.
Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
I've done all of this, you moron, and you've been there with me. He never even went to Grandbridgeshire for one thing, and I did basically everything for the Kingmaker saga and Ledecestrescire, so what is it you're... Why are you being such a jerk? That's, I mean... I earned my own glory, which is true. Talking nonsense, let us enjoy the feast.
If you're not yet drunk, you should be. This is a feast and a celebration of Sigurd's leadership. Enjoy it.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes. How many?
Danes.
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Yeah, exactly.
Those who
what
can
quarrel
fight,
Danes
take
with
up your
us.
weapons. All others, stay here.
Dag's
With
really...
me!
I mean, I get he's butthurt because he was supposed to be Sigurd's second and all, and then we came along because our village got slaughtered, and along with our parents, and they adopted us, so we kind of supplanted him. But he's also just
There is
a blunt
nothing for you
instrument
here
and
but
nothing
death.
else.
You're a good boy.
I was like, who am I talking to calling me a good boy? But it was the dog. These don't look like Danes, they look like Saxons. To me. Actually, I want to try this. Wrong.
Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randvi? It does!
That was a weak point shot. I didn't hit him.
Shut up, Randvi. You're finished.
Numbers are plugging! Press on!
People need help. I'm coming.
Burn them to the ground!
Where are you? Get up.
Who sent you to die here?
I'm coming. Somebody else killed him already. Hey, I'm helping somebody. Was not expecting this episode to be a battle. Does that one need help? No. Forgot I can't just jump at will.
They hide their wealth in the longhouse! Break the walls down! No survivors! Burn them to the ground!
I'm trying to revive people. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Oh, why don't I have any adrenaline? Like, was I just not gaining any for a while? What's going on? It's weird.
You will meet only death there!
Well, that's everybody.
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
Smart.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one! This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Good.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
You just
Mercy's
attacked
earned by
us.
the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
What?
Useless hound! Scratching your ass in search of silver! Put an end to this one!
Your silence earns you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor! Give it to him!
Shut up,
Or
Dag.
send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
I agree with Randvi. But also, it's like he was seemingly happy to talk until I asked who sent him, and then he just started talking crap. But I agree with Randvi, that's smarter.
Go, and do not return.
Killing him's just one more body and accomplishes
I
nothing.
thank you.
This is not mercy, it is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits, should any return.
Oh, what tales I will tell.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will find... Dag!
God, he's
So
such
mercy
a
would
piece
endanger
of
us,
shit.
soil our reputation as cowards! This was the only end possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the
No,
justification
he wouldn't
I
have.
need.
He's
Sigurd
intelligent.
is not here to make such a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, he will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
Better than you in every possible way?
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
Well,
Get
I
this
don't
cleaned
put
up.
stock in what he says,
We'll talk
other
of
than he's
next
being
steps.
annoying. It's like he always talks about what Sigurd would do, except it's not what Sigurd would do.
message has come. Ah, here's the blockade to be cleared.
New quest, Irish trade. Well, it's not really new. Burn down naval blockade. Oops, didn't mean to get up on there, but it happened. Ah, it's from Soma. Wondering if we would come back to her, or the story would. Letter from Soma. Eivor, you entered my mind today. I was thinking about how I felt when I lost Grantbridge. The anger, the doubt. You helped me reclaim my city, but you did more than that. You helped me reclaim what I had lost in myself. Today, my people, my city, they are stronger than they've ever been. I am a proud leader once more. Soma. Thought there was going to be a bit more to it than that. Because they were... So I thought at various points that they were working up to a potential romance with her. And potentially there is. I haven't gone back to talk to her, so she might have a heart now, like Petra did after I did her quest. With her... I didn't explore it yet, because I'm not really ready to commit to a romance yet, and I'm not sure if it commits you, and... Well... My character's also not just a complete whore. Actually, I haven't slept with anybody yet that I can think of. Ravensthorpe status Hamlet. Ravensthorpe is growing fast. We're a hamlet now, busier than ever before, attracting all manner of men and women. Take special note of our new services and build them up as soon as you can. Seer's Hut. Cartographer. Valka would like you to build her Seer's Hut as soon as possible, I believe. Okay. I've already done that. Also, we have a few more opportunities to boost up our capacity to feast and party. Cattle, okay. So that's not a new one. Is there something? No, it's just to sit down. First, I want to talk to Ceolbert.
Good day, Eivor.
Good day, Randvi. I'll talk to you in a moment.
Ceolbert, are you well?
I am, but I wish I could have risen to the challenge put before us, instead of just hiding here in the Longhouse.
You are exactly where you needed to be, defending the people and yourself.
I know. I just...
Our forces outside were sufficient. And your father would have many unkind words for me if anything had happened to you.
I know. I only wish my father's long shadow didn't darken my prospects here. I want to learn from you, not watch you.
I have no doubt. Next time, then.
Yeah, the shadow's not really darkening your prospects. You just don't know how to fight, so we don't want to get you killed.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Because I don't know if there are any new ones to forge or not. East Anglia, Oxenfordshire. Most is straight up in our power level, so...
Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes, Dane invaders who serve a man called Rued. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
Anglia, okay. Trying to remember it's Anglia, because I think I've been going back and forth between
I'll make the
Anglia
trip
and
east
Anglia.
then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
Safe travels.
Another Kingmaker? Interesting. Okay, we're not going to get to that just yet. Got some other things to do. Can I ring the feast bell yet? No. So I think I need to build something to do so. Also I should stock all of that. Oh yeah, so we're going to do some settlement building. We had more action than I expected, which I'm pleasantly surprised by. Oh, just because it +1 ration. I was like, what in the world is that? Just trying to refresh my memory on what all I can build. Hello. Oh, didn't know if I could talk to them or not. think I have some new decorative elements. Okay, so I think right now it's the well. See, I thought I had more. Like, I thought I had a bunch of different tree. And the forest. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks fine. Maybe I can't put it there because there's already a... Well, no, because it was letting me put trees there. Anyway. Mainly I just want to go around and see what all I can build and go from there. So that's a stable. That's Valka's hut that's already built. Grain farm, so that's going to give me +3 armor for the feast buff. Cartographer, or no, I'm sorry, this is a cattle farm. +3 range damage. I do really want that cartographer. Now that I'm remembering that that was an option. Wherever he was, maybe it's this one. Because that would be exceedingly handy in my not at all humble opinion on the matter. Offer maps that will pinpoint valuable items and resources that you may have missed. Unlock the ability to reveal elements on the world map. So that's going to cost me 60. I have 120.
Seen anything interesting while on your travels?
I have. We've already talked to you though. I just want to check all the things that give me buffs and then decide which one that's... Because I'm going to build something that gives me a feast buff, because I think that's what I need to do to be able to have a feast. +25 health. Yeah, we'll start with a bakery, why not? It's 45 raw materials.
Your bakery is done, Tarben, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There is no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Feast. As the settlement expands, so do its feast. Start a feast by ringing the longhouse bell to gain a timed buff. Okay. Finally, now I know.
Tarben, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Not be sniffed at? Being a baker, wouldn't you want your services sniffed at? I'm just saying. I have no idea what kind of side quest this is actually going to end up being, but we got it for building it, so I figure we may as well do it.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Okay, now I'm kind of waiting for this to be like He wants to go kill
A
everybody
question,
and steal their grain.
You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You ask the wrong question. I can stop fighting. But to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
It's true, not many people find that calling.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right.
I'm not happy to see us.
Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Okay, I can't talk to him. Anything else about? No. That was weird. Assuming we're going to talk about this. At least I certainly hope we're going to talk about this.
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
Something tells me there's just a teensy tiny bit more to it than that. Just saying. My personal
About your
thoughts.
question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning, and gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
That works.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tarben. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, no problem. It was surprisingly easier and less help than I was anticipating. I was, honestly expecting it to spawn into something problematic.
Good day, Eivor.
Good day. Do you have anything useful to say this time? No.
I must take my leave. So long.
Farewell. Okay. I think Cartographer makes the most sense to me. I mean, feast buffs would be good and all, but, I mean, I don't know how often we're gonna be utilizing the feasts yet or anything, so... Prevents us from building anything else at this point, but...
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
Yeah, no problem. Figured it would do me some good. Now let's see what you can do for me. Refresh my
What is it
memory.
you do here again?
I kind of
I've
remember.
traveled this great country and found all manner of secrets, plus a few points of interest. For a price, my maps can be yours.
What have you got for me today?
Cartographer intel. Hidden treasures can be found all over England if you know where to look. This is true. For a price, your cartographer, there we go, Olsen can provide you with the coordinates to these lost treasures, alright?
I almost fell to my death mapping this one.
Why don't you get them if you know where they are? Oh man, they're not expensive either. Here.
I've marked the location on your map.
I'm not gonna like burn through all my money, but... And I'm gonna be going there, so may as well. As far as I know, these should be all things that I didn't discover.
Keep an eye out for wild animals here.
Apparently I didn't miss much there. Alright. I think this is sort of like hitting up the experienced travelers or whatever they're called. Yeah, more or less. Could be wrong. But, okay.
Done for now?
Yep, for now. I think that's it.
I'll see you later, friend.
Don't want to do the areas we haven't discovered yet, because, well, we'll probably find a good chunk of it on our own, unless it's literally stuff that won't be available unless you get the map, which I suppose could be the case, but I'm finding that to be somewhat less likely.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Where is Chewie? I don't see him. Chewie's the white wolf, by the way. Not joking, it really is a white wolf. I thought it was funny to tie in. Since I'm also playing Witcher 3. We named it Chewie. But I don't know where Chewie went. Where at? 45, yep. I need more supplies. And the only way to get supplies, as far as I know, is by raiding monasteries specifically. I look what today? Actually paying attention.
May I see your stores?
Okay. Sell all the trinkets.
Eager to find a new home for these.
Had a fair amount, surprisingly. Keep all those. Big bullhead. I have 3 viper eggs. Need more than that. Cod. Regular bullhead. Don't remember what kind of bullhead I need now, but
can't have too many. I think that would be a very good choice.
Viper bow, critical chance after each hit. Yeah.
I imported this with you in mind.
Anyway.
Is that everything?
Yep, this one.
I'm off.
Anything
Be well, friend.
Don't be a stranger.
I won't.
Good day, Eivor. The fish are biting.
We'll see. Actually, before we see if Gunnar has anything for us. Alright. We were way under-leveled for things for a while, and suddenly now we're there. Didn't really want missile reversal, but we were working our way toward another adrenaline point. Health melee. Real quick, I want to see if there's anything that increases how quickly I... See if I have anything available for increased amounts of adrenaline. I don't remember if that's a thing in here or not, to be honest. Okay, guess not. And we'll get missile reversal. Send it right back at him. Catch and throw back virtually any projectile to its sender by pressing Q just before it hits you. I won't be using it, but at least we have it. Well, actually, I don't have to equip it. I don't think so. Catch and throw back virtually any projectile to its sender by pressing Q just before it hits you. Okay, I may use it since I don't actually have to equip it. Thought I put it out on. Challenge for the gods? No. River raid. Maybe it was a river raid. Learn the ropes of river raiding with Vagan and his trusty crew of weathered Yom's Vikings. Yep, okay. So we have multiple things going on. So we'll decide which one of them to do. Okay, now what I think we're gonna do is... I want to continue building up Ravensthorpe a little bit. Because I know once we build up enough things, then we'll get more. This mystery event, we still need more eggs. So we can come right up here, because we can fast travel right there. Don't need to explain while we're in the menu. But yeah, we can fast travel right there, so we're gonna fast travel there and go raid them real quick, because raiding them will get us some raw materials.
Eivor! Eivor!
Hello, hello! Okay.
Let's...
Don't really need to highlight the wealth there. Actually. Oh. Get that on the way, and then get that. That makes the most sense to me.
Let the sail out! Strike up a tune.
Okay, take me to my map marker. That's pretty. In fact, really quickly... could have been better. Anyway, that's it. Did it quickly. I think it's taking us to the map marker, right? It should be taking us to the first map marker, not the second one. I guess it's not. Okay.
Bring the sail in! Hold on.
I want to see what's down here, so... more down here than I expected. An artifact. I think I saw some wealth too. I did. Much more breath. Sounded like something dangerous, but maybe not. Cool. Anything else? Nope, doesn't appear so. Cool. That was worth a little plunge, I would say. That's all the AI. I hit take command. Ah, there's the cat down there. Once again, forgotten the cat's name.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Yes, to my map marker. Please, please, and thank you.
Sing, my ravens.
Por favor, and gracias. S'il vous plaît, merci. There we go. I was like, I know French for this. I'm not gonna keep trying to do other languages, because, well, I probably do know more, I don't. I feel like thinking about them. And I might butcher them. No good dads with us can be fragging.
Let's hit the bastards!
Sort of kidding. Alright, so gotta be careful, because we're punching above our weight here, and it sure isn't bad. Got my adrenaline plans back up. Oops. Crap. These guys are Definitely tougher. I am meeting my fate. My fate led me here. Clearly. Ah! Okay. Crap. I guess I did need to get up and shoot from above, maybe. Got a weak point, just didn't stun him. Interrupt him a little bit, but didn't stun him. Give me the knee, give me the knee. Oh, we're done. Okay, give me the foot. They say that's definitely an unblockable attack coming. Crap. Man, I wish that wasn't in the bushes. 'Cause that's a new one. Alright, who else is around? Lots of you. I'm not surprised. I mean, it's not like my guys are gonna take them all out. They do take some out. I have a bow and arrow too. Oh, that's right. I forgot seeing to do that for me now. I got that ability. Okay. Are there more enemies? Yes. I'm gonna get, thought I saw some berries there. Either way, let's get... I mean, they're enemies. Okay, so maybe I didn't actually need to kill them. Stop him! Somebody.
Come! Troll shatters!
Dudes with their daggers are kind of a pain. There we go. Is that everybody now? Everybody dead? I think so. And how about our people? Everybody alive? You go help.
Give me a hand over
here. Seem like it.
I found some lowly treasure, Eivor.
You did indeed. Good job, Berna. I liked you. I thought you were just funny, good fighter, and all around just very likable in my opinion.
All right, we have what we came for. Let's go.
Wenlocan Abbey. Got more raw materials. Cool. I see more treasure. Not gonna be more raw materials, but there's a mystery up there. I might go get that while we're over here. We'll see. Some more treasure. Where was it? Not wealth, just loot, I should say. Oh, no, it is considered wealth. It's wealth, not treasure. What's interesting? I hate it when she says that, and I have no idea why. What she says it about. Opal. It was the opal. Note of shamed regret. I have been a wood-headed fool. A corpse spoke to me, a simpleton that I am. I gave it money. How could I have believed that a lifeless body would speak? Someone has traduced me, and they shall pay. And yet, is it so certain that the dead speak not? Perhaps it is silver well spent after all. I'm gonna go with likely not, but you never know. Put it in. Can I get in there? No? Okay. Anything else around in there? horn blue, but doesn't always mean I've gotten everything. See? More supplies. I'd rather have raw materials, but I am not going to complain specifically. That was full already. Okay. That's so close I can't resist the urge. I have to go to the mystery because we're right here. And then we'll go back to the Ravensthorpe for more settlement building. Probably a path up here, but this is Assassin's Creed and I can climb pretty much anywhere I want, so I'm going to.
I'm stuck being dead.
I'm guessing this is the corpse to which the note referred.
I'm dead. I am so dead.
Speak.
What are you?
I died a terrible death, killed by wolves or something. Nobody read the last rites. I'm stuck in purgatory. Have a heart, Wayfarer. Give a little something to help free me.
Give something?
A little offering to help a fellow out on my journey to the land of the dead.
So where's the person that's talking and pretending that the corpse is the one talking, hiding? Gods have cursed you, prove you're a spirit. Kinda wanna go with show yourself, but this might be more amusing.
It is rare that spirits return to the land of the living. How can I know what you say is true?
I am a talking dead man. Is that not enough for you?
My soul won't rest until you open your purse and put some fucking silver on the ground.
And there we go.
I don't have all day, Wayfarer. You should know the dead do not have an abundance of patience.
I'm not scared of you, though.
What about it, Wayfarer? Are you listening?
Survey the area, Sunan.
I mean, the whole killed by wolves or something.
I don't have all day, Wayfarer. The dead
There's an
do not
opal.
have an abundance of patience.
Yes, I've heard you the first several times.
Wayfarer? Are you listening? I'm a dead man.
Okay, so...
My soul won't rest, Wayfarer. Where are you going? Get back here!
No. I want to find another way in there and confront you for the moron that you are. If there is such a way. I don't know that there actually is, but... But this could certainly be it. It's a hidden room, no less. At least. Okay.
What is this? An entrance?
No, go through there. There we go. A little buggy there. Yeah, see, I knew there was going to be something. I didn't actually realize the opal would specifically lead to the entrance. I suspected that it might be in close proximity, and that the entrance would be over here in the rooms, once I loosened and saw that. Now let's
The
find...
voice of the dead. You appear much livelier than I expected.
Indeed.
I tried to swindle you, so what? Life is tough. It's good business being a dead man.
It is.
No need to get angry about this.
Is that it? No conversation or anything?
Now you are truly dead. Speak all you want.
Yes. The Puppeteer. I mean, he's a old school con man, so no one likes con men. Charlatan's note, in another sorry day in my miserable life, it's no joy to drag a stinking corpse and set it just so with sticks and rocks, then hide, hoping some drooling seal will come along and listen to my tale of purgatory. Making the voice sound right is so no small task, and near every time they aren't fooled and knock the corpse sideways and I have to start anew. But then there are times when they give silver and believe they've saved a soul. They're so happy to have done something good in this sad world. Makes it all worth it. It does. Yeah, right. Alright. Is there anything else in these ruins for me to find while I'm up here? I'm gonna find those in the ruins anyway. And I actually don't need to go back to my boat, because we're going back to Ravensthorpe. So now the question is, what? The answer is going to be the thing that gives us the biggest buff. Oh, there's nothing here. Might as well put something here. Okay, Nature's Altar, Ritual Tree Ornaments, Bountiful Tree, Wooden Tomb. Kind of felt it needed to be something big there. There you go. That looks nice. Okay. So that also gives me health. They'll increase melee damage. That's the fowl farm. Yeah, I think that would be the cattle farm. Interesting. So where are...
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Oh, right there. That guy I know is the Roman artifacts, which basically means I can sell stuff. There might be more to it than that, I don't know, but... 3.8% assassination damage. Again, I need 60. So I'm just a touch short. Okay, and you guys don't have anything to say. Alright. So I guess we're still not building anything.
Hey there, how are you?
So that'll be the extent of our settlement building for this particular episode. Don't worry, it's not the extent of the episode, just done the settlement building for the episode. But since we now have the ability to have a feast, who has something to say?
Gothbanby.
Oh.
One of us?
What?
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
God's Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Guthban. That name sounds familiar. Saxon members of Ravensthorpe might know more. Okay, well who are the Saxon members of Ravensthorpe? Okay. They're around here. I'm sure the Roman guy's one of them, so we'll do this instead of go taking on the Sister of Lyrion, at least for the moment. since this was presented to us, and it's right
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I am well, Rowan. I had only a small question. Do you know anyone named Guthban?
Guthban? Nothing comes to mind. Should I?
It is not a question of should.
Ah. Is it a horse?
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
Hi, Eivor.
Totally not him. Oh, he has no idea what we're talking about. Also, leave my disguise on. I'm assuming the Roman guy is one, which makes perfect sense. Hello, doggy. Oh, you're laying down. I guess I can't pet you.
Octavian.
Ah, salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban? It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think. But no face comes to mind. I feared maybe a moniker. A false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
No. Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian. Now, please, Eivor, this is not a good time for me. I am terribly busy. Good day.
Well, he's being fishy. He's kind of now on my list of suspects. Which so far is one person, so he's at the top of my list of suspects. I'm sure I'll have more suspects, I just don't currently. Because I got nothing from the stables, he was acting fishy. So who's the other one I'm talking to? Someone named Sean. Ah, the baker.
Tarben, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battle bone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon me. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them, together.
It's our battle now.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
Man of mystery, eh? Something to read. See Austin Powers? Very old letter. Tarben, I pray this finds you safe. There's little time left for me now. The fever comes and goes. An infection. In a life of violence and battle, I am taken by an infection. Perhaps it's the way of things. Perhaps the quickness of the deaths I have visited upon the weak has numbered me to the slow ones. The ones that give you time to consider. I will not drag this letter out as I am being dragged out. The thirst for blood was instilled in you by me. It was not how you were made. You were born kind, sweet, loving, soft and healing. Your strength is in that, despite your size. I should have understood this and let you be the pacifist. So instead, while you still live, know that you can be. Know you can stop fighting, stop killing, stop seeking glory there. Instead, love, heal, embrace, bake, be the you I did not let you become. And when they remember me as the merciless, do not let it be with praise. There is no glory in the power I wielded. And in the next life, I will do better. I love you, your mother. He was expecting it to be his dad or something, not his mom. Unfinished letter to Wilf. Wilf, I can scarcely say how many times I have sat down with the intention to write this letter. It has at times begun with an apology for having abandoned you and our gang. It has at other times begun with a condemnation of all that you have done to me and others that you call your dearest. Today it begins with a sword. Goodbye. As long as letter ends with a scribble. Okay. Anything else? No? Alright. I had a feeling there was a lot more to him than we already knew about, and I had a feeling it was going to be, you know, lack of violence or something. Now, I'm actually really wondering, and I do still want to stock up on raspberries, because I believe we're going to a fight now. Or rations of some sort. What should go here? Thor's goat sculpture. Because it's kind of funny. I actually don't hate that being there. But yeah, I have a feeling this quest with Tarben is going to involve fighting. Now I'm wondering if it's going to have anything to do with the ancients. I guess we'll see. And I guess we'll get on our way.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way.
Kinda figured. Really didn't give me a horse
I
here?
want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Yeah. I think so. Could be difficult
If all
to
were
say.
spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family even. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
That would kind of... sounds a lot like the letter from his mom. Which I'm wondering if signed his mother wasn't really his mother. Hard to say, really. Hello, clans members. More raspberries. More raspberries. Okay, my rations are full now. Sorry, I just had to fill my rations.
Here!
Ah. Or by the first animus anomaly that we did. That horrific experience.
So, what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man...
Sorry, have to. That's just... only gonna take a few. It's alright, I won't bother editing this out because this is so quick.
They think I am. They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So, what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
It's a fair way to look at it, really. He doesn't want to hurt anybody anymore, and he just wants them to leave him alone, but if they won't, then he'll do what he must. God, this game's pretty, and this area is pretty. It's nice when you get out of the fog and or dead stuff. And rain. And things, you know, being burning. Sky being overcast with smoke and ash. Variety of things, really. That obstruct the, the pretty view in this game and dungeon.
We're stopping.
We were here yet.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
It's a fair warning. Thought that was the door. My bad.
Gothbin, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarben's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But...
If it will clear Tarben's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
Oh yeah, thanks, except, you know that's not the right thing to say to me, you prick. It's always the same with these gang leaders. Nope, we want you back to doing whatever bad things you used to do. Because we can't just let you go. Movies, games, whatever. It's like, fine, we'll let you go, but you have to do this one more bad thing first. It's like, really? Why don't you just, like, why couldn't I just pay him, as an example, in this case? Like, it's fine, I'm just more just talking about how these things usually go in general. You getting on?
Yeah!
Eivor, this isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I'll find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die, and I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
Oops.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to
I'll
that,
be fine.
Stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
I'm better alone anyway. Okay, here we go. Lay of the land.
Show me.
Let's see what we got to work with here. Not a ton of enemies. I'm assuming the goods are probably in there. That could be elsewhere.
All right, wait here and stay out of sight. This area is off limits.
I don't know why I'm bothering to toggle my disguise. Obviously the wrong way going. Oh, nice. I can walk crouched at a higher rate of speed. Okay, so that guy is a potential problem. His back is to me. Okay. Let's see. Keeps him from having to kill. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh man. I don't know if I needed to do that to break down in there or not, but it took out a few enemies for me, which is funny in and of itself. Well, it took out a few enemies in a funny way, which is the funny thing. And like nobody's bothered by it. Like nobody cares. Well, now I've got a problem. Now the question is, are they all alerted or not? No, they don't seem to be. Oh, more and more of them are. Okay. So I failed at the whole keeping him from violence thing. I wonder if you know what? Yeah. Just because I have a feeling it makes a difference, at least to him, whether or not he has to come in and help me, so we will go back and do it.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I'll find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die.
And it's fine if I kill somebody, but at least that's my take on it. If I kill somebody, it's not a big deal, but if he does, then it's a problem. I mean, problem's relative, but huh, I don't think that took anybody out. They're all looking around. I need is in there. How am I gonna get them all distracted? Should obviously be easier if it were at night. I wonder if I can meditate in here. See what happens at nighttime. No, I can't meditate in an enemy zone, of course not. Kind of assumed that was going to be the case, but I was hopeful. No. It's the first time I've actually used the meditate in this. No, I wanted it to be nighttime. There we go. I guess it was too dusky last time. Okay. Being nighttime helps, because that guy didn't see me just sneak right in here. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm over it. I'm tired of trying to sneak.
Won't hold out much longer.
Sorry, dude, you gotta kill people.
You're right for that.
That's enough. I don't think that's gonna be quite enough to kill him, but at least it hit him. Got the water instead.
We watch each other's backs. No scared, you yellow dog.
I'm not scared.
You're one too, brother.
Okay. Oh, he's down. Get away. Okay, so he's not that good of a fighter. Okay. That was interesting. You die and get out of my way. You get up.
Your doom comes.
No, my doom doesn't come yet. It's not my time.
With me. Watch for my lead.
Quite certain about that. I'm not really confident I could have gotten in here sneaking the whole way in and out anyway, so kind of got overtrying. I was like, okay, they just got me over the second time and I was making an effort. Am I out of arrows? No. Okay, bye. Where's my buddy anyway? Still alive? Probably not. Where's the stuff? Oh, we came for, but where's my friends? Up there, okay. He's still alright. That's all I really cared about. I guess there's more something or other down the water. I guess the other guy had it.
Right.
Hit the wrong leg. Who else is here? Weren't you just up here killing people? Why didn't you take care of whoever this is?
This is everything. I'll return to Tarben.
Return to I guess I could have assassinated him.
Is this the sort of work you often did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwit. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
Good advice. Scout camps. Ardric and his men have successfully set up camps across the river. They are well hidden with a good line of sight in either direction. On our side, we have men standing guard awaiting their signal, a flaming arrow shot into the sky. Any Danish longship that comes through will be caught in a relentless crossfire. We will sink their ships and take aim at the survivors with lethality as they swim to shore. Okay, Oops, wrong button. I'm not sure who Adric is. Other goodies.
There was method to these cuts.
Nope,
Not
I'm
banded
doing
rebel, but a trained Saxon warrior.
Yeah, I thought we actually had loot on them. Fine, I'm over here. Suppose I may as well. Even though these things are kind of a waste. Is there anything else? Nope. Not really. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm on his horse. Haha. Are you gonna get on the horse or what? Yo. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's see where that one gets us. Might not have gone back far enough.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Huh.
Is this the sort of work you often did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwit. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man. This is everything. I'll return to Tarben.
So interesting, my reload had me doing it this, implied that I did it the sneaky way, which is fine, it's how I wanted to do it, I just didn't think there was a way. I'm fine, as long as it got unbugged, and we can complete it and be done with it. It's kind of fun until it seemed like it was impossible to do it the sneaky way, and then it kind of bugged out there, so... It's kind of fun now again, because it's back on track, I suppose. It's just kind of odd. There's always an apple they're eating in games.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful, put 'em there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarben the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
That was a good response. I liked it. Okay. Let's get Tarben back home. Come on. Don't start this shit again, Tarben. Not again. Come on. For fuck's sake. Come on. Gonna get on the horse? You're not. You make me do this again. Well, safe to say this is a buggy quest.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you often did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
Also let this
A quick
complete.
robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dim-witted. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days, and I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
Weep for the fact that I started this side quest. Turned into a buggy bastard.
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful, put 'em...
The ledger.
Of course.
That's it then.
Aye. But you, Eivor.
Alright, let's see if we can actually... Okay, I'll get on this one and see if that's better. Okay. Come on. I really don't like you anymore. Take me on this side quest.
Tarben, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you...
Oops. Didn't mean to cut him off, but I guess I was going the wrong way, so...
Back to one! Kill!
Okay, stop following the road. Really? I guess this is part of escorting him. Is he supposed to be holding something?
I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. It is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Now can we get back to Ravensthorpe and be done with this quest that keeps bugging out, for God's sakes? Please tell me you're gonna get on the horse. And of course he's lagging way behind again. Get on the horse, you fucking moron. You coming? You're actually coming this time, I had to make sure. He likes to, you know, just decide to stop following all of a sudden for no apparent reason. I'm pretty sure fast traveling back won't cut it.
You think Tekla will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed?
She's a kind enough woman. She has faced greater danger than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan of warriors without seeing your share of danger?
That's true. I wanted to see if there was a little bit faster way to get there. There's not. I mean, I could jump off there, but he can't. Hello again. If nothing else, we've gotten to view a lot of the gorgeous aspects of Ledecestrescire on our outing with Tarben. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Tarkin.
You caught my attention, you know. The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you. You have an empathy. I see it in your eyes, having witnessed its absence in so many. You see a problem and you solve it. For you know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
The curse of leadership, I suppose.
A calling can feel like a curse, but you wear yours well.
Thanks. Specifically over here. Apparently so.
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarben, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it. And purge the past.
With pleasure.
And there we have it. We've wrapped up the Man of Mystery. Though not the International Man of Mystery. That would be an entirely different thing. And we got 2 skill points. Nice. Actually, we got 4. Even better. So we'll address those real quick. Let me get in our inventory. Rooms, okay. And another mask. And we know where these are all going. There. There. He's always happy to get more health. What is that, melee? Heavy resistance, that's always a good thing anyway. Way of the Wolf gives a bonus to all wolf-aligned gear. I don't have any wolf-aligned gear, but I guess I'll get it so I can then get another drone upgrade. Next time. But anyway, yeah. So thanks everybody, much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been fun. Yeah, I intended just to be kind of like a settlement building episode, but well, we had attackers here at our settlement, so we defended it and then built some things and led to some side quests that we did, which then led to some, you know, killing, and then, you know, it was the Man of Mystery, not to be confused with Austin Powers or anything like that, because this guy was international. That's a bad joke, I've worn it out. Point being, that one got pretty bucky, which was pretty annoying, but other than that, you know, it was a fun session, so I hope you enjoyed it. I still love this game, and that's been episode 19. Looking forward to episode 20 with you all next time. Until then, take care, stay safe, thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Yogurt signing off.